Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do a double header because last Friday a bunch of bands decided that was a good idea to get together and release brand new videos.
Just bukkake us.
Yeah, it was just like freaking coming like left, right, and center. I was like dick dodging, looking at my monitor like on my laptop, and I was like freaking dick dodging, and it's just like coming all over the place.
Finally.
You know.
That term, it was a vaulted term.
I know. I feel like it's one of those that went away when the hashtag MeToo came in. Dick dodging went away. So I'm bringing it back.
It faded like the winter Sunday.
Kinda. It kind of for different reasons, but it kind of went into
hibernation.
Yeah, but no, I brought it back at the right time.
Yeah.
At the right time. All right, so we're doing 2 videos today, so don't go anywhere after this one. There's going to be another video. And we're starting off with Nothgard, and they're releasing a brand new video because they have an album coming out. So this is their latest video, Lightcrawler. All right, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this. The moment I saw Dom on Facebook posting that there was a new track coming out, a new video coming out, he was like hyping it up. He was like flavor flaving it. A week before the video came out. I was really excited. I was like, oh, some new Nothgard.
The hype man came out.
Yeah, he was like really hyping it. And I bought full on into the hype. I got excited like a week in advance. I was really looking forward to checking out this video. So it's taken us a few more days because it came out on Friday. So it's taking us a few more days. But hey, we're here.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. right. What did you think?
Some good shit. I'm hyped now.
You're hyped now?
I'm hyped now.
All right.
I'm in the hype mood.
Well, what was it about it that got you hyped?
The keyboard, the
synthesizer
the
melody?
synthesizer melody in the background, that was beautiful. It just kind of kept some speed to it.
It's funny because when I was, it's funny that you mentioned that because I was kind of surprised by that, but it kind of made this into like melodic death metal meets Eurovision. It had a little bit of like, you know, of those two worlds.
Especially because we watched the Eurovision movie.
Yeah, we watched the movie not too long ago. So to me, it was kind of strange because perhaps those are two worlds that you don't think of going together. And now you have a lot of bands that play this modern style of power metal going into that Eurovision style sound, specifically with the synthesizers, that 80s vibe synthesizer. I was not expecting them on this song to go with that. So that was a little bit surprising. But just, I'm saying it's surprising, not that I didn't like it. It was just surprising. It took me a little bit to get my bearings. Like, I'm like, what's happening here? That sound is so catchy.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you want to move, but it takes a little bit
It's
of...
so fast, too. It kind of brings like a pace to the song.
Yeah, but it takes a little bit of the heaviness of the track as well. It makes the song a lot more melodic. It doesn't give the song a really heavy bass. It's not a heavy track. It's a melodic track, but it's definitely not a heavy track.
But
it takes a little bit...
mostly comes from his vocals.
I agree with you, but I felt like as much as I like the synthesizer, it takes a little bit of the heaviness off the track. It makes the track a lot lighter. It makes the track more melodic overall.
In my opinion,
you liked it.
I liked it, and I mean, even though it took away a little bit of heaviness.
No, the track is still good. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. Now, I don't know if you noticed that on your headphones, but I noticed that sometimes the guitars would switch sides. So when I was watching the video and listening to the song, sometimes the guitars would come only on the left, and then they would switch to the right, and then they would come together again, and you get the full sound coming in. I thought that was really cool. That way they mixed the track like that to have this real feeling of the sound almost transferring from one ear to the other and traveling.
And then connecting.
And connecting, yeah. So it's like in your head, like the sound is traveling from one side to the other and then back to the other, and then both of them connecting in the middle. It's almost like your brain is a conduit for the sound that's traveling across it. So I like that aspect as well. I thought that was really interesting, and it was really cool that they did that. Specifically for a song that's this melodic, that has these different layers of melody, either coming from the guitars or that synthesizer. I thought that was a nice little twist. And like, I agree with you. I thought the vocals is what really brought some heaviness to the song. If the song had clean vocals, this would almost feel like not a power metal track, but it would feel like a fast heavy metal song. Let's put it that way. But I felt the vocals really added some weight.
Yeah.
But overall, it's still a very light song, super melodic, just very melodic. And that synthesizer that you love so much, every time I listen to something like this, it always takes me a little bit back to the 80s. It has almost that club feel to it.
Yeah, the 80s is making a comeback.
Definitely, especially in metal. How many bands are now bringing that sound back and incorporating that sound into how they make music? A lot of bands are doing that. A lot of bands are doing that. So it caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that much of it. Maybe the intro. Do you know what I mean? Like a little bit at the intro, and then the song gets heavy, or a little, and then at the outro. But no, it was like a huge part
of the song.
A huge part of the song. It really played a huge role in how this track is put together. But
even the guitar kind of picked up on the melody.
The guitar had the same melody, so it added another layer on top of it.
Yeah.
So at some points, it kind of became all as one sound. But like I said, the track is super melodic. I like the tempo of it.
Yeah.
I like the tempo of it. It's an interesting track. Definitely an interesting track. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But super melodic. I wish it was a little slightly heavier.
Had more of a bite to it.
Yeah, because like we've said this already, I felt like the vocals were the only thing really bringing weight into the track, and I kind of wish that at some points the guitars picked up a little bit more heaviness to give the song some weight, to counterbalance how melodic it is. Because a song like this, the vocals are trying to bring the track down, but the track is so melodic that it keeps levitating, it keeps moving up. And I felt that in some points, maybe a heavy breakdown would have brought the song down a little bit, or a guitar bridge in the middle of the song that just brought some heaviness to it. I felt from that perspective something was missing. From the heavier side, something was missing. But overall, it's a very good track. It's a very interesting track. It just kind of begs the question of what's next, what's around the corner, what's the next track gonna sound like, something, you know, along those lines.
Yeah.
But I wish it was slightly heavier. I enjoyed it. I liked it. But I wish it was slightly heavier. The vocals alone is not enough to bring the track down. It needed something, either from the drums, more so from the guitars, in my opinion, because the guitars had the same melody as the keyboard, so everything was just very light from that perspective. So a nice little heavy breakdown would have helped bring the song down. That's my opinion. You're golden.
Yeah.
You're golden.
I'm just happy.
All right. That's good. It's good. To me, I just wanted a little bit extra heaviness on it. That's it. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. There's going to be another video coming right after, and that was also a brand new video. Actually, it's not a video. It's just an audio track. But it's a brand new release that came out on Friday. So we got to check this out. All right, so don't go anywhere. Keep refreshing. That video will be up soon. See you guys.
See ya.